Are we back?
For semifinals.
Yeah, we're back for semifinals. I cannot hear myself. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, so we're back with the next game, semifinals from Samsung European Championship 2011. This is day 2, and I cannot hear either you or me. Can you say something?
You must.
Oh, I hear now. Great. So the stream is live and players are ready. We are just waiting for the game to start, and we will be at ESL Shakuras Plateau. And
maybe let's say who's playing.
Yeah, the semi-finals, and the first player is from Poland, and he is of course Nerchio, the great Zerg, one of the best from Europe. He just defeated Dark Force in the quarterfinals, as
yes.
I'm sure. And the other player is NightEnd. He's from Romania, and his play really surprised me yesterday when he played on stream. He played really nice, and he had really good understanding of TVP, because we showed his game versus Cloud when he won 2-0.
Yes, I was watching through Team Liquid forum, and I have read that lots of players cannot wait for this match, Nerchio versus NightEnd, that it can be really, really cool. And there were different opinions, like it was 50% players betting for Nerchio and 50% betting for NightEnd. And well, that it's such spread of favorites between players right now.
Hopefully we will see a great game. I'm sure that Nerchio ZVP is really good. And now we're in the game, and we see Nerchio from Team Acer in the top left corner, and in the top right we can see NightEnd. So Levi, tell me, what do you think about what those players can do right now?
Well, I think that well, it's a very big map. It's very open with quite often narrow points, narrow chokes. That can be used by Protoss, of course. Well, the white spaces are open for Zerg and for all kinds of surroundings. Nerchio is sending his Overlord in a very good way right now, straight to the NightEnd's base. Well, while NightEnd is building his pylon down here, doing a fast expand build, probably with a forge. Well, obviously with a forge, otherwise it won't be a fast expansion right now. So he's gonna keep the tempo with Nerchio, with making expansions right now. He's gonna build the second base and then push.
So let's see if Nerchio gonna fast expand himself. He knows that NightEnd will probably go on this map for fast expand himself.
Right now Nerchio,
and I'm coughing, so
he's still droning, but now he will surely save those minerals for expansion. Oh no, he's building a spawning pool first. He want to put the pressure early, but it won't work for him.
Yes, so
right
it was a 14 pool for Nerchio. There we see a forge from NightEnd. NightEnd will probably probe up to 17 probes and then put the Nexus down. While his probe is in Nerchio main, he sees that in a second he will see that spawning pool is not completed yet, so he's safe to put the Nexus first before the cannon. But Nerchio is already ready. Is ready to block this expansion, and now he's doing Hatchery trick with Evolution Jumper. So I see this second time in this tournament, and I think Nerchio did it last time, or someone else.
Yes, I think it was Nerchio blocking first expansion of Protoss here. It was really cool. It is a really cool trick. Building Hatchery, it leaves a little bit of creep after that, and if you can manage to click fast on your keyboard and then choose your drone, then choose to build Evolution Chamber, you can easily fit Evolution Chamber on this creep.
So right now NightEnd cannot expand. He was forced to put a gateway and a cannon down before his Nexus, and now he will try to cannon target find the Evolution Chamber. And Nerchio is going with his 6 links. NightEnd knows about this.
I don't know what NightEnd is gonna do, but this ramp is well, still quite large right now.
And the Zerglings will go in The great timing from Nerchio. None of the Zerglings were target fired for this cannon because cannons fired at the broodlings that came out from Evolution Chamber, and now Nerchio just hitting this Nexus.
That's perfect job of Nerchio right now. He easily forced NightEnd to cancel this Nexus. He easily slipped over this cannon range,
and one of
he's
the
now
Zerglings
doing
went
great
to the
job
main.
inside of base. Now one link was sent for scouting purposes. Now every one of those links are going to harass some probes.
Yeah, the small
one
army
probe down,
just killed one probe. Now they're going to go for the other one.
and here comes the second. 2 probes already for in Nerchio's favor, so it's gonna be cool. He easily can target and destroy 2 or 3 more probes easily, and he sees that there is a second gas, there is an expansion. He sees the timings, every timing right now, and he knows that well, he cannot retreat with those links. He has to
And
use
now he
them
killed
as
another
much
probe.
as he can.
Well done by Nerchio. He already killed 3 probes from NightEnd, and he's still harassing. The 4th probe go down. The 5th one, will it go down? No, it got saved by
not
the
yet,
Zealots.
not yet, but now, well, not. She easily escaped from those links, hiding into this assimilator, getting some.
But nice control from NightEnd in the Zealots.
And meantime, we have double expo from Nerchio. He put fast his natural, and then his 3rd expo. He's taking 2 extractors already in his main base. He did everything. He did everything without
and
any
another
gas
properly
right now.
go down. No, and the Zerglings are gonna get cleaned up. He's just gonna see that the expansion is ready.
Yes, Nerchio easily knows what is going on inside NightEnd's base. Meanwhile, he's really far ahead. His 3rd base is already finished. He's gonna saturate it very fast, I think, and then try to tech a little bit right now. He's only on links without even speed upgrade. His macro is perfect right now. He's almost constantly below 100 minerals. He's building Evolution Chamber right now, just for any kind of probably Dark Templar attack.
Or Void Ray, he knows the
or Void
timings.
Ray. He's such top player that he knows everything. A couple of links inside his 3rd base. Well, Nerchio doesn't have any army, if you want to be honest.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
just droning. He knows that NightEnd lost a few drones. He has denied this expansion, so he's sure that NightEnd cannot go and attack him.
42 drones for.
And look at this
30
level. This
SCIs.
is going to be double Stargate from NightEnd, and we will see some Phoenix on Void Ray play from him. That's why Nerchio is already have this Evolution Chamber, as he probably will know that.
Unfortunately, he's building a Roach Warren here, but he's also
spores.
taking to Lair. Yes, he has spores, and he's taking to Lair, so definitely he will have some air, and he can, of course, control NightEnd of what is he doing right now. NightEnd is now building 2 Phoenixes, so it's gonna be a Phoenix play right now. As we see, those small Phoenix shapes inside the Stargate. And yeah, now they are much better visible for us. But Nerchio is still on very low army count right now.
No, he's now making Zerglings. I think what his plan is, he's doing now Roaches, and hopefully we will see Mutas from him as well. But Mutas are going to be countered by those Phoenixes. Now we can see 4 Phoenixes going to Nerchio's base, and they'll try to harass him, but there's already a Spore Crawler ready. There's 1 Queen, but those drones will be under attack, and the Overseer will go down. Will it go down? 1 more shot, and the Overseer went down, and the Queen has now been lifted, and the Phoenixes are target firing her.
Yes, perfect
and
perfect
the Queen
job
is going down
from NightEnd. Now he can easily kill almost every Overlord of Nerchio right now. So
Yes,
Nerchio is in a very bad position. He has only 1 Spore Crawler. Second one is just building.
And now the drones are being sniped by those Phoenixes. And now they're out of energy, then they can go back and scout what Nerchio have.
Nerchio has. But meanwhile, Nerchio is building a spire here, so...
and now the queen has been targeted by the council on this.
Whoa, but Phoenixes doesn't have enough energy.
No, NightEnd knew that the Spore will kill some of his Phoenixes, so he cancelled that lift. This grab
a bit more Spore Force, but now Nerchio is losing really much time doing this. Yes, he has 3 expansions. He's a horde of links below the natural of NightEnd. And he's spreading creep almost perfectly, and he's even taking his 4th base right now. But this constant harass of Overlord, constant harassing Overlords by NightEnd is gonna do its job.
And then NightEnd will transition to the Colossus right now. He was trying to force Nerchio with those Phoenixes to build Hydralisk, but he just wants to defend with Spores, and now their Spire is up, and we might see Mutalisks from Nerchio. There's lots of gas being banked up for him.
But still, NightEnd is still producing Phoenixes. Just 2 of them popped out of the Stargate. He's creating Immortal in the robotics facility because Nerchio is having really lots and lots of roaches here with additional carapace right now, level 2. So it's gonna be great tank unit, almost untouchable. And here is the harass below on Nerchio's 4th base. Queen got sniped, drone either, and the Phoenixes will just chill down. Wait, maybe another drone will pop out. Well, those will be 2 Overlords popping out of this larva cocoons. Now, great job is doing Nerchio right now, scouting everything what NightEnd has in his base with this Overseer.
But the Overseer went down right now.
Putting 3 more gateways right now.
Those Phoenixes are doing a great job. I don't think that NightEnd has lost any Phoenix with this harass.
Yes, he lost a couple. He lost a couple of Phoenixes already. He killed 30 units, but he lost 6, and so he lost 2 Phoenixes because 4 workers were killed by Nerchio.
And now Nerchio has been forced to make some Corruptors, but those are going to be used for Phoenixes and for Colossi. So now NightEnd is just picking up the Zerglings. This is so funny, using this energy, probably wasting it for a couple of Zerglings. Nerchio is flying around with his Corruptors to get some of these Phoenixes down. And he will have a try. He target fires one of them. One of them is going down. What's Nerchio doing? Yes, now one, and the second one has been saved with 4 health points. And now NightEnd has a big army right now, lots of Stalkers. I don't think he's made enough. There's 1 Colossus, but loads and loads of Stalkers, and they're going to be effective on those roaches.
And NightEnd is trying to catch up a 3rd base just to be even, more or less even with the base count right now.
And there is going to be a fight in the middle. NightEnd is pushing Nerchio. Nerchio has to, and Nerchio is attacking now. He's going back. He has to spread his army around, and
well, Nerchio doesn't want to attack when this Colossus is alive. Really, it has lots of damage. All Protoss units are on +1 attack upgrade. Right now, Nerchio is on a +2 armor upgrade for his unit, so he's really durable for any kind of damage.
And as you can see little shades of the spine crawlers. Nerchio will put them right now with those drones. He's freeing up some supply for this army. We can see he made a couple of infestors, and they already have an energy for the fungal growth. And NightEnd is just trying to secure his 3rd base. This 3rd base timing is really late. Nerchio didn't let him to leave his base.
And NightEnd decided to attack
and
right now.
And there is an attack right now. Nerchio
fungal
is losing lots of roaches. The Immortals doing great stuff. And the fungal growth, that was the main thing that took out all the shields from those Stalkers. Nerchio is surrounding NightEnd, but those Immortals doing enormous damage.
Those Immortals are just unbeatable right now for these roaches. Only 1 Immortal got down here. This 1 Immortal has 7 kills, the other one has 2. So it's a lot. Great job they did there.
Yes, and Nerchio in a really hard situation. He's now trying to macro up his army. He made loads of and loads of links. There's no Colossi to destroy them. There's only Stalkers. Stalkers are without blink, so he could not blink them away if Nerchio made a great surround. But NightEnd know how to position his Stalkers. Great force
wow,
fields.
great,
The great Fungal growth. Infested turrets are going down. And Nerchio in a bad situation, but now NightEnd has to pull back. There's lots of DPS from the infested turrets.
NightEnd definitely found himself in a very good spot, close to this cliff out behind his back. He closed another way for a Zergling attack with force fields. Really great positioning right here for him.
And we can see a great Aspire in Nerchio. Naturally, we might see some Broodlords. They will be really good for this army of NightEnd. There's loads of Zealots, Stalkers and Immortals. Now another calls have been made in this robotics facility, but those two Stargates are not being used at all.
And there are even no Phoenixes on the ground anymore, well, in the air anymore right now.
On the map, we can say.
On the map. Nerchio is already is working over his +2 melee attack damage for his Zerglings, and another Carapace level 3 right now.
Yes, and now Nerchio is going to have a run by with those Zerglings. Will he go into the main? Will he get blocked? And he had to go back. The Colossi make a lot of damage. Looking at the upgrades of NightEnd's army is just +1 to the attack.
Yes, but look at the middle of map at Nerchio's army. He's already building 9 Broodlords. That's gonna be a huge firepower for him.
Wow, 9 Broodlords just popped out, and now Nerchio gonna go with counterattacks. Infestor have lots of energy for some fungal growth and infested turrets. And
that's also huge. Nerchio has lots of advantage in this fight. He has Broodlords. Oh, and perfect, great.
Fungal.
But this observer is still alive. You see that?
The observer is alive, but Nerchio don't want to use this energy for this observer anymore. Now he's gonna attack the third base of NightEnd. NightEnd will try to fight in this choke, and the Broodlords doing enormous damage to the Stalkers.
Perfect fungal growth right here.
Great, hitting all the sellers. Now the third base of NightEnd has died, and those Broodlords doing a lot of damage now. The Stalkers without blink cannot blink under those Broodlords, and they're defended by those roaches.
But perfectly done. Well, this choke points right here was a problem for him. And now there is still a fight. Broodlords are dropping
loads and loads of Zerglings.
And there we have infested Terrans.
And Nerchio winning this game. Well done by Nerchio. I'm going to use my GG button right now. This was amazing game. It was so close. NightEnd defended one of those attacks, and then he had an advantage, but Nerchio with his macro and lots of bases around the map, he could macro up the army. He took to the Blood Roads. He knew the timing. There was no blink on those units, so
he made really great job. Well, those links put inside NightEnd's base was, I think, crucial for this fight, for this battle right now. Well, Nerchio hitting 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 4th probe that he killed was in great favor right now. Then he double expanded, then he had time to macro up, and even he had problem with those Phoenix harassment. He won this game.
Yes, so now in the lobby of the second game between Nerchio and NightEnd in a semi-finals of Samsung European Championship 2011, and the map is going to be ESL the Shattered Temple.
Just a little bit changed Lost Temple that we all know and love.
Yeah, someone came to the Lost Temple and shut it down. There's no island expansions compared to the Lost Temple, but this map is really similar to Lost Temple though.
That's right.
It's basically the remake of Lost Temple to get rid of the 2 Zanaga towers that have been on before and the 2 island expansions. So NightEnd is just asking for a second. I'm gonna have a drink right now.
I think that's gonna be a cool idea. Okay, NightEnd is ready, so we can start this game. Good luck, have fun.
Really good. So NightEnd's ready. Now we're waiting for Nerchio. We can see Nerchio from where we are, there's lots of people behind him, as well as NightEnd, where NightEnd is. There's lots of people behind him now. It's really cool to watch players from behind. You can see how they play, and the countdown has finished, and we will go for the second game of the semi-finals. And we are starting right now in the bottom position of the map. We see
Zerg, Nerchio.
Nerchio, yes, and then the left position of Shattered Temple, we see NightEnd. So close air positions. As I've told, Nerchio was forced with those Phoenixes to make Corruptors. Before I've seen Nerchio doing a Roach Link Muta tactics on Protosses. So I'm so sorry about the static, it's not from us.
I don't know from where it comes really, and it's very annoying.
It does people passing by talking, it's made this, so...
Yes, probably someone behind us has turned on phone.
It's not us, so...
Probably he can leave
right now,
something like that.
NightEnd not going to do a Forge Fast Expand on this map. He could do this, but he will have to put more buildings to wall his natural off.
But
and there will be one...
This map is smaller than Chakra's Plateau, and he will have less time to completely wall in this path into his base.
So on this map, Nerchio can take his natural, and then he can choose between the third base over here, we have to destroy these destructible rocks, or destroy those one to take the gold expansions.
And Nerchio is doing what he's doing all the time, almost during this tournament. Building first spawning pool.
Yes, fourth in spawning pool, and gateway is in NightEnd's base. Now, when the gateway finishes, he'll try to block it off with a cybernetic score to put the zealot in a little choke to block any units to go into his base. So right now the simulator has finished, and
Nerchio grabbed, built his spawning pool, then took his gas, still scouting around the NightEnd's base.
And look at Nerchio, he's trying to block the cybernetic score. This is giving him clear advantage of this. And still blocking this. Well done by Nerchio, he won't lose this turn anymore, and he failed.
He failed, but either way, he made he bought himself lots of time, a couple of seconds. Well, now he has an open way to run with those Zerglings that already are leaving his base. Meanwhile, he's grabbing his expansion. NightEnd is trying to do the same trick, stop his expansion, but now he just retreated with the probe.
Yes, he's running away from those Zerglings. Zerglings are chasing this probe, and in NightEnd base we can cybernetic score going up, and we see first Zealot on hold position. He cannot move anymore, and this probe will run away from those links. Will it make it to the base? And yes, he went through that Zealot without no trouble. And now Nerchio taking his expansion, as you said, and
restarting metabolic boost.
But this is really interesting. Now Nerchio is only mining with 2 drones from this gas. He's probably want to do some roach tech or maybe fast lair.
Meanwhile, NightEnd is going with one gate pressure here. Well, he opened his his main door opened, so now Nerchio stopped to kill this pylon that is being warped in, but then NightEnd's Stalker just jumped out and he cancelled it. He had to cancel it. Nerchio would have easily killed this Nexus, but there is an action inside.
And then one drone goes down, the other drone goes down. Will the third one, fourth.
And here comes the Zerglings finally.
6 drones went down, now the Starcrest and Zealot. So about 7 drones Nerchio lost. And we're going to see, yes,
precisely 7.
7 drones were lost.
It's definitely hit into his economy. Now he's trying to run around, try what is going on.
So now NightEnd is going to
poking
expand.
to some structures on this wall built by NightEnd, of course.
Nerchio hiding his links around. He wants to do a run by, but we can see 2 sentries and great force fields. One of those sentries going to go down.
But dropping these force fields,
and he will force cancel to all of these buildings.
Cancel. Yes,
NightEnd has no army. Now the war gets finished. Right now.
And he's trying to wall this with his sentry, with his probes.
The other sentry goes down. The Zealot, first Zealot's being warped in. Now he's target fighting the Zealot. Now he's going to go again for those probes. Probes are going down.
And now Nerchio is creating only Zerglings right now. So he's sending group of
to finish this game.
After group
he
of
sees the window of opportunity to attack NightEnd, and now Zerglings are in deep red color right now. And NightEnd has defended this. And now Nerchio going back to making drones.
Very interesting.
Look at the units.
Nerchio is well, a couple of drones behind, and he's now even now taking damage, dealing damage to the NightEnd's economy.
And he's trying to destroy this pylon. When he made it, he just unpowered one of those gateways.
It's a huge hit. Now it's even. Harvester count is now even right now.
But I think in this stage of the game, Nerchio should be much ahead in those drone count.
Having his expansion, even putting a couple of spine crawlers in front of Nerchio's base, or in front of his base. Queen with a really low amount of energy left on it. Couple of buildings now. NightEnd is rebuilding his pylon that he lost. Either way, he lost lots of his time cancelling this Nexus, cancelling this pylon for the first time, even fighting with this very annoying drone, stopping him from building a cybernetics core for him. And he's building a robotics facility. He's on 3 gates, a few warp gates, 1 robo. He will be soon. And now second base is just about to finish soon.
Nerchio is trying to destroy these destructible rocks to get rid of them and put the hatchery down and mine from those gold mineral fields.
Meanwhile, NightEnd is sending first Zealot into this Zelnaga just to fight a little bit for this advantage of being aware of the map. Nerchio is running around and he will surround this Zealot and kill it. Oh no, there is a group of units. There's a group of units trying to deflect this attack run-by. Nerchio is trying to do a run-by right now, so how it will look?
Nerchio is getting back, he just didn't want to do, and one misplaced force field, we can see it here. Nerchio doing a whoa, like a line with his spine crawlers. He's trying to drone up, we can see the units, he's still equal with Protoss, just lost another drone to probably make this extractor. And still droning up. Nerchio is not making any more units, and we can see Spire. This is one calculated Phoenix, and he will see everything. He just noted this Spire, so NightEnd notes. NightEnd is still going for the Colossus tag, and he will probably need Templars. So now we can see Twilight Council
right now,
immediately after he saw the Spire. So now he has 2 choices. He can go for the Blink Stalkers and stay in his main, or to also go for the High Templars and storm those Mutas and annihilate them. So now NightEnd will be preparing himself to take the 3rd base.
Meanwhile, Nerchio is opening the back door into NightEnd's 3rd base.
Oh yeah, so
right here.
Yeah, great spotting, thank you. And now Nerchio just sees everything. She just noticed this Twilight Council, he noticed the Forge, he knows that calls are coming.
And the Blink is coming.
So as I thought, he had 2 choices, and now he's going for the Blink. Blink is really good choice, so he can micro these Stalkers around even with roaches. If Nerchio go like fast Broodlords or anything, but this will never happen.
On the way right now. 2 Overlords and there is a fight over the Nexus here. Will Nerchio manage to kill that Nexus? It's gonna be huge right now.
And one more Zerglings, no!
Almost.
Good force field, but still, this Nexus will be much weaker. So Nerchio, after it complete, he can come here and destroy it again with the Zerglings.
And again, Nerchio lost a couple of Zerglings, but he forced NightEnd to use more of his force fields. Yes, and now Nerchio is producing 12 Zerglings right now. They're just popped out, and they are going to the middle, to this
So now Mutas are attacking the main base, harassing a bit of drones are going down, but the Stalkers defending well. Now he can go for this 3rd base, trying to destroy it, and it was cancelled. He was trying to trick Nerchio right now. He just cancelled this third base of his.
If we take a look at unit loss tab, we will see that Nerchio managed to kill now 26 probes.
Well done by Nerchio. There are some cannons in the main, but he's still killing more probes. Well done by Nerchio.
He's gonna be way ahead right now.
He just killed entire mineral line of NightEnd, so NightEnd is way behind in economy.
Workers killed. NightEnd.
He has 22 probes. And GG well played.
So Nerchio won semi-final right now.
He won the semi-finals with only mutas. He just went to the mutas
and with great Zergling ran by.
And yeah, great Zerglings, but the main thing was that he had no counter for those mutas.
Well,
the mutas were too early.
It's so hard to defend from this such kind of multi-prone attacks, especially between in PvZ. Well, Protoss was working was developing his blink technology, but he had no chance even with Chrono Boost to manage to do it on time.
Yes,
especially that Mutas was already in the air, and Zerglings were already at the third base of NightEnd right now.
So, Nerchio just crashed this guy. I'm not surprised by that, but I already know that Nerchio is a great player.
Yes, and I guess Nerchio is well, he's in final right now, so he's so young, he's already in final in Samsung European Championship, and he won the World Cyber Games country finals, of course, without losing even one map right now, so he's really in amazing shape right now. I don't know, probably he'll win even the whole tournament.
Yes, I already told at the beginning that I'm counting for Nerchio. So now we're gonna take a short break, and we'll be back with the second semi-final. Do you know who's playing the second semi-final?
Probably yes.
Who's playing? Who plays second semi-final?
I guess we have to check a ladder.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check, and we'll say goodbye to you right now, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes with more exciting games.